Two machines. One legacy. A war not of aggression, but of identity. The Honda H'ness CB350 and the Royal Enfield Classic 350, both birthed from the rich heritage of motorcycling history, both symbols of timeless craftsmanship. But only one can be your ride into a future carved by elegance, strength, and prestige. If you're a rider between 18 and 47, dreaming of freedom wrapped in luxury, power clothed in class, then this is your battlefield. And by the end of this video, you'll know which retro warrior deserves a place in your garage and your legacy. But don't blink, because the decision that shapes your next chapter is hiding in the details. Origin and character. 1. Heritage battle, the legacy factor. Let's begin where all great stories begin, with legacy. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 is not just a bike. It's a cultural icon born from wartime necessity and reborn as a symbol of rugged elegance. For decades, it's been the badge of honor for adventurers, soldiers, and poets alike. Meanwhile, the Honda H'ness CB350 is the phoenix of a sleeping dragon. Inspired by Honda's CB lineage that ruled the streets in the 70s, this bike is a respectful nod to the past, with the spirit of tomorrow. So, ask yourself, do you want to carry forward a legacy born in the battlefield, or resurrect the sleeping prince of retro royalty? 2. Design and soul, aesthetics with a purpose. When it comes to first impressions, both bikes pack a punch, yet in entirely different ways. The Classic 350 is minimal, proud, and nostalgic. Its teardrop fuel tank, single seat, and signature thumb screen vintage attitude. It doesn't try to be modern. It owns its roots. The H'ness CB350, however, offers a slightly more refined visual poetry, chrome accents, premium paint, and a bolder, broader stance. It blends retro charm with modern dignity, almost like a classic Rolls-Royce that's been digitally remastered. This isn't about design, this is about identity. Which version of you do you want the world to see? 3. Engine and performance, heart of the warrior. Underneath the classic styling lies the heart of the beast. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 houses a 349 cubic centimeters, single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled engine producing 20.2 HP. It's not about raw aggression. It's about torquey elegance, a relaxed thump that echoes authority. The Honda H'ness CB350 counters with a 348 cubic centimeters, single-cylinder, air-cooled engine producing 20.8 HP, slightly more, but where it shines is in its refined vibration control, superior throttle response, and butter-smooth gear shifts. B-roll, speed tests, city cruising shots, uphill riding. One's a slow-burn cigar, the other a smooth glass of bourbon. But the ride? Oh, it's about to get deeper. Technology and experience. For features and tech, retro meets revolution. Here's where the H'ness pulls ahead: Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, assist and slipper clutch, and Honda selectable torque control. Yes, the H'ness is a retro wolf in a digital suit. The Classic 350 keeps it simple: analog meets digital cluster, USB charger, dual-channel ABS, and that iconic retro meter. It's less about screens, more about scenes. You ride it to escape the noise. But the question is, do you want a motorcycle that guides your journey, or one that lets you lose yourself in it? 5. Comfort and ergonomics, the ride that hugs you. Whether you're cruising downtown LA or carving canyons in Colorado, comfort is king. The Classic 350 is a relaxed fit, upright posture, cushy seat, and a laid-back vibe perfect for long meditative rides. The H'ness CB350 brings in a slightly sportier edge, forward seating, firmer suspension, and more feedback from the road. It's crafted for those who crave responsiveness without compromising on comfort. So, what speaks to your soul? A calm cruise into the horizon, or an alert, alive connection with every mile? 6. Handling and city ride, agility in motion. Let's talk real-world, daily commutes, weekend getaways, city traffic chaos. The Honda H'ness CB350, thanks to its lighter build, precision-tuned chassis, and lower center of gravity, makes it a dream in urban landscapes. The Classic 350, while slightly heavier, offers a more grounded, confident feel, ideal for relaxed riders who don't mind taking their time. Speed or soul? Flow or feel? The battle of daily usability is tighter than you think. 7. Sound and vibration, the voice of the beast. The Royal Enfield's signature thump is legendary. It's not just a sound, it's a heartbeat. A rhythm that draws crowds, turns heads, and tells stories without words. The Honda H'ness? Subtle, refined, more polite than rebellious. It hums with precision, sings with purpose, but doesn't yell. So, ask yourself, do you want to roar like a lion, or glide like a panther? Value, purpose and decision. 8. Price and ownership, luxury that lasts. Both bikes sit close in price, but what about ownership? The Classic 350 has robust after-sales support, strong resale value, and a passionate community that swears by it. The Honda H'ness, on the other hand, boasts legendary Japanese reliability, low maintenance, and cutting-edge engineering at a reasonable cost. This isn't just a purchase, it's an investment in your freedom, your image, your lifestyle. And the returns? Emotional, powerful, lifelong. 9. Community and culture, the tribe you join. When you buy a bike, you're not just joining a spec sheet, you're joining a movement. Royal Enfield riders are part of a brotherhood, a global cult of riders who gather for rides, share stories, and live by the beat of the bullet. Honda riders? They're the silent achievers, the connoisseurs of performance, those who ride to elevate, not just to be seen. So, which tribe do you belong to? The classic rebels, or the refined dreamers? 10. The final showdown, what defines you? At the end of the road, both bikes offer more than just a ride, they offer a reflection. Are you drawn to the earthy pulse of tradition? Or the elegant hum of evolution? The Royal Enfield Classic 350 is a timeless soldier. The Honda H'ness CB350 is a modern gentleman. The battlefield is even. The choice is yours. But before you decide, let me ask you this. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? In the next video, we'll dive even deeper into real rider reviews, hidden pros and cons, and which bike might surprise you after 1,000 miles. Subscribe, because the war is just getting started, and your journey to elite motorcycling is only beginning. This was Vroom Vision, where the ride is only the start of the story.